Let's go. Ow. Okami, when you come off guard, it'll turn black or white. Easy prey with the brush. So yeah. I'm not going to do that because you can do a floral finisher if you kill him and gain Demon Fangs. Which I'm trying to save up on. It's always good to save up on Demon Fangs as early as possible. There we go. Alright, so there are multiple forms of that. There is the Sakura tree, which is the best. Green tree is one bit lower. A withered tree, which is below that. And then a sapling for if you for if you're really bad. Basically, just beat the battles quickly and don't get hit, and you get the best possible points, which is a multiplier towards your money gain. There's a trophy for getting Sakura trees on both of those, which I have already done. Literally after this, everything else is trophies I have yet to get. These, by the way, are 20 gates, which I believe are supposed to be gateways to the spiritual worlds. Let's go! And that. Also, make sure you pick up your stuff because, well, it doesn't automatically get accumulated to you after you beat the battle. They disappear over time. The thing in the bottom left is your godhood. There are 3 levels to it. Red, yellow, and green. They basically take a hit for you. So you don't take any damage during those 3 hits, which is helpful. Do I have those turned on? Hold on. The minigame thing. Original setting. I don't. Okay. So you've been seeing the load screen as it is normally, without the minigames turned on. This turns it on. When you see the paw prints leading up to Isun, if you time the X button, or the bottom button on the Xbox, I'm going to get a picture up of it next time, so I'm not saying the bottom button. That way I know what the actual button pattern is for you guys. But if you time it with the paw prints, they get bigger. And if you do it to all of them, when it gets to Isun, it'll be a Demon Fang instead, and you get a free Demon Fang. If you have a blank screen, just mash that button, and if you do it quick enough, you get Demon Fangs. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Whoop. I love this game so much. It's so pretty. Is there anything else I need to paint with this? Nope, I got the whole thing. What's nice is if you do rejuvenation, it doesn't consume up multiple ink pots. If you do larger things, like that river there, it only consumes 1 because you're using 1 spell. Which is so freaking helpful. Break through all that, give me some more yen. There we go. Whee! Oh yeah, if you want to, easier done. Power Slash. So much better. Alright, let's do our save. Whoop. I will have a separate save file just in case I do decide to do the straight beat thing. And that first file is going to be my straight beat video guide if I decide to use it. Whoop. It basically means I'll be doing the thing twice. Well, I'm going to read the straight beat guide, see where everything's at and whatnot. Oh, that was the thing. Crap. Forgot about it for a second there. Oh, so pretty. I love it. I have the dopiest grin on my face. I love this game so much. Okay. Yeah, see the big paw now? God, I suck at the timing. Well, the village has been restored. Sakyo came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could spend more time in that kimono of hers. If you know what I mean. Wink, wink. You freaking perv. But seriously, with the monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Alright, first things first, as a joke. Hey, everybody, you trying to draw to the sun or something? Maybe God, but come on, it's impossible. Okay, this is a little bit weird to Western culture. They're saying God, but it's impossible, you know. For most Westerners, God's all powerful, omnipotent even. But in Japanese mythology, there were gods that were specified for specific things. Like Amaterasu, the sun goddess, could only affect the sun and the growing of harvest and whatnot. Aw, she's sleeping. Tsukiyomi was only in charge of the moon. Susanoo was in charge of storms and whatnot. There was a food god who could literally crap out rice. No joking, it could crap out rice. Well, there was a god until it crapped out rice. Susanoo. Anyway, what else was there? Water gods, stuff like that. So basically, there are deities specified for specific things. So yeah, that's why he's saying it's impossible even for you, even though you're a god, because we're supposed to be a lesser deity, according to him, for now. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. No, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Can I get? Nope. There are hidden treasures up there. What's not evil. And we can mess with those those trees later. Hey. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers returned to sun or something. Not again. That's not one of the smaller monsters that are lurking about. We're like that, something much bigger. Sorry to find someone with a pulse around here. Hehehe. No goes when it's moving. Everyone here is perfectly fine a few hours ago. Definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark inside the village too. Let's find a high ground somewhere and take a look. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. There's a secret food we can get here that I believe gives us quite a bit of astral pouch charge. I know, Isun, shut up. But we'll have to wait for a little bit to get that. Run, Nami, run! Woo! This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's black as night as far as the eye can see. Not a single villager can move a muscle. Some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay this forever, is it? Only the sun were out to light our way. If we draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun, but I guess it's impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we could better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had the power kind of start, it'd be a different story. How about you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? This little secret thing, if you did it before. You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? And then sunrise. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. With that, you can turn the night into day. Ha, you're not run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. I agree. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after the poem of his? It's called The Celestial Brush. Now, I love this because we get to name it, and it's a really good name. But if you picked up the brush earlier, he mentions the Celestial Brush as if he'd already named it. So, yeah. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Let's go back to the village. Gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? I love this guy. Boop, boop, boop. Mr. Orange. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. Nah, can't be. This story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. 100 years. That means it technically is possible Mr. Orange could have been alive back then. He was probably the son, at the very least, of the previous village elder. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Hey. Whoa, no need to grab like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Evil! I'm taking pictures of each of these scenes. Of the scrolls. What's a sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. Sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job from my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Yeah. Let's go. Crap. What's nice is if you get hit while you have the shield up, the godhood, it doesn't count towards you taking damage for the result screen. And we do later on get items that can increase our godhood. Not increase it like level, but get you godhood level. Ah, so pretty. 20 praise. Wow, you get really aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing away again. That's because ridden in the area of monsters restores the gods to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days. That may weaken you, but if you've tried real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters out around lately. And that Mr. Orange tossed around on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. Okay. There are a lot of animals around the world, and we can feed them for a little extra praise. Hey, little Delvy, you got yourself some sweet grub you found. Hey, wait, this is animal food. So, we can save it to give to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it, might come using it right away. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this matter, but what the heck, let's make an exception this time. Almost forgot something I want to tell you. Whenever you want to check out items, open the fan menu. Which is this? See what we have. This is our upgrades, which we'll get later on. Tools. Equipment. What's these? Oh, right. Okay, I remember now. Our abilities. In case we ever need to read through it again, find out what we need to do. Travel Guide gives us tips. Bestiary. Okay, it's actually really good to read these things. The Bestiary gives us hints into the monsters we're fighting, as well as what their weaknesses are. For example, Green Imp. Rude monkey-like creatures that harass and tease humans. Whether frightening the locals or causing outbreaks of disease, these troublemakers have proven to be the bane of humanity. Said to hide in gloomy places, they are portrayed as fascists. Okay. So yeah. Some of them will actually give hints onto how to beat them. For now, most enemies we can just beat and get the floral finisher, which is what gives us the Demon Fang, by just power slashing them. I'm gonna dig you up. There we go. Boop. Headbutt. These are just a infinite loop of this. I'll take a picture. Okay. A little bit of praise. Not bad. You get 1 praise for pretty much every animal in that area that you feed. I expect they're animals. Alright, I'm gonna give you a hint, or a little secret that most people don't really know about the first time playing. As you can see this little hook here. That means there's something hidden here. Now, normally, it's a pain in the butt to try to find these things. However, if you wait around till nighttime, there will be a column of light shining up from wherever buried treasure is, so you can just go there and dig it up. But I know where this one is, so. Traveler's Charm. This is one of those items I mentioned that increases your godhood by 1 level. So if I use this, I get that red level back. Hey, Mr. Orange, sorry about that. Talking to him gives us a fight. I think I can do it. We have to beat it in, I think, under 10 seconds. I think I got it. He'll tell us how long it took. We can come back later and get it. He was not with us. 14 seconds. Oh, when it says humans have not witnessed that thing, that's means we got the timer we needed. Crap. But we actually can sit here and farm demon fangs. If you want to, of course. Probably a lot faster than I did last time. 12 seconds. Fight well. This is what we needed. You fight well. I've chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power, and I see that path has chosen is also a path of truth. Get some praise. Basically, yeah, I'm not going to do the guide because of this guy. Crap. He gives us a stray bead. But we need to find him throughout the world as we progress through the game, and we need to beat the beat the enemies he summons in a certain time frame. For that is about, I think, about 12 seconds. So I'm not gonna do that. The guide video. You have to watch the entire thing for that. Stray bead. There it is. All speeds. If there was an easier way of doing it, I would do the guide video. But the problem is that a lot of those stray beads do come from side quests like that. There is a chest right here. You can see the little nip sticking out. Dragonfly bead. Don't worry, lady. I'm not here to steal your stuff. Boop. Give me this. Watermelon. Sweet and juicy fruit treat. Awesome. Hello. Yeah, love me. Love me. I want to talk to you. Oh, One-Legged Wolf, what's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Likewise. So cute. Sake brewer Kushi. Working the fields again, aren't you? Yes, soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow rice for making my sake, you know. But I've managed to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should ask Susano to give me a hand again this year. I'm gonna explain something with this real quickly. I mentioned the Izanagi, Izanami, Susano, Suzukiyomi, and Amaterasu thing. Susano is a god in the pantheon. However, I also mentioned the god of food. Now, during a banquet, if memory serves, I think it was this way. The god of food created food, and he did it through snorting rice through his nose, or out of his nose, barfing up fish, and literally crapping out rice. I believe it was Susanoo. It could have been Tsukuyomi. Got so disgusted by this that they literally killed that god. And I believe if it was Susanoo, this angered Amaterasu so much she stripped him of his godhood and turned him into a mortal. He needed to prove himself worthy of being a god again by living as a mortal until she decided he was worthy of it again. So yeah. Oh, this is me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Basically, this means that the triangle they have something more to talk to us about. I'm gonna skip through game mechanics like that because it kind of takes you out of it. So never mind, he's a bit unusual, but he goes around with that huge sword slung over his shoulder, so he's practicing with it. So he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. He loves sake too. He often pops here to buy it. Make sure you say hello when you see Susanoo. He's a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Alright. I'm gonna help you cut the rice. Sorry. There we go. Rice balls. Onigiri. I smell Rice Krispie treats. My family upstairs is cooking stuff, so bowls of rice wrapped in seaweed. Holiday stuff, you know. Bill of rice fastened in a straw. All of that food. Yeah, every year the family comes by to celebrate the Christmas day. There are chests down there. FYI, that means if I run out, I drown. Vase. All right. Whoop. Oh, get there. There we go. There's some more hidden over here. There they are. I was trying to find them, but I couldn't see them very well. Found the rabbit statue. Well, 13 Zodiac treasures. I'm gonna explain the treasures in a second. Okay. Out we go. Treasure tome. Okay. As you can see, we can collect quite a few, but the Zodiac ones are unique, as you only get like one, maybe two of any of the statues. I think one of them you can only get two of. For the most part, you can just straight up sell them all, and you'll be fine. I believe there's a trophy associated with completing the treasure tome, but I don't know if you need one of each to get it done. I don't think you do. I'm gonna look it up before I start selling these stuff, though. But everything else I can pretty much sell right away. I'll sell the glass beads, though, once I get to a shop. And this keeps track of how many of the animals you found, as well as what they eat. Hello. Ah, White Wolf, that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. At least some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, this isn't Isu and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work, mumble mumble. You here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was just doing the laundry. But when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Well, she's a nice old lady. Let's give her a drying pole. The drying pole? Oh my, where'd that come from? The gods must answer my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. I'm glad I was able to hang in the laundry, but the sun seems to be so far away these days. Maybe he doesn't like all those monsters lurking about. You want to shine closer? Okay. There is a day-night cycle, by the way. My word, the sun suddenly drawn so close. Laundry will be dry in no time. First my pole, now this? Well, the miracles never cease. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come by tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. So now whenever we go tonight, we can go talk to her, and she'll give us cherry cakes. Which is nice. Boop! Give me this. Actually, some slip. Basically is a small bomb that damages enemies nearby. We can higher level stuff later on. Alright. I want to cut you. Yeah! Kamiki Orange. Juicy Orange is the pride of Kamiki. Yeah, it gives you quite a bit in terms of your astral pouch. I think that gives us like 5 each, where most of it just gives us 1. So it's nice. This is Kushi's house. Her bed? Man, it smells like her. That's kind of creepy, Isun. There's some rice right back there, too. I was going to grab it. Oh, well. Oh. Completely forget about this. All the time. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, hello, dude, little dude. Huh? A white wolf? No, that's just plain weird. Sure seems like a weak little bugger. Think you can beat my dog, Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. Hayabusa, I believe, is the name of a ninja. There's this field my mom, tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa's managed to dig up 10 turnips in a row. You know, my mom was chasing after him and trying to slug him. There's actually 10 turnips in the field. Hayabusa's fixing to get them all. So basically, we have to get all 10 turnips without getting slacked. Which is very easy if you know what to do. Turnip. Just keep cutting that. Keep going. You actually can do this without slashing her once. I actually saw someone do it recently. I didn't think it was possible. No, you don't. Got it. Hello, buddy. Got a trophy. Eye-shaped turnip. Hey, that's the eye-shaped turnip Hayabusa's and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. A lot of stuff, by the way, is optional. You don't need to do it, but I like doing it because, well, yeah, why not? Oh, I can't do it yet. Okay. Can't do it. I can. Good. Let's fix Kushi's watermill. We'll need to do it anyway, so. What's this? It's a wall. The mill's been mended. Who on earth did that? I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake. But now I can get on with polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present, I better get started. As a fun side note, I don't like alcohol. I can't stand most alcohols. However, I don't mind a cup of sake, which is really weird. The reason why I don't like alcohol is because it tastes just too much like liquor, you know? It's just that strong alcohol taste to it, which is obvious. But sake still has that taste, but not as bad in my opinion. We'll talk to Kushi in a second. Heave heave. It's weird, my body really wants to shift this rock. My body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be the cause of demonic possession? Sure hope not. Hello. Red Ogre, I believe it's called. He has a special mechanic that he likes to guard himself.
What
When he does that, just cut his strings and you're good. Back this stuff. There we go. I'm getting demon fangs left and right. Jeebus. I still got the best time. Yay. A lot more praise. Praise me. You accumulate praise. This basically triggers once you reach 50. Well, I mean, he suddenly started glowing. You kind of see it just sort of wafting off of her. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Makes you seem excited. I'll show you what I mean. Alright. Basically, this is the upgrade mechanic. I'm going to explain this a little bit because some people have a misunderstanding of how this works. As you can see, we have 76, which means we can get a solar increase or an ink pot increase. However, you cannot just do this to just go, okay, I'm going to put 76 in here and come back later. You have to use it all up in one go for one upgrade. Luckily, you keep the difference afterwards, though. So after this, we'll still have 26. Let's keep increasing ink pot. Keep running out. Let's come back to your what? It's hard to make notes such a small increment. Well, not enough for a ball. One big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, almost forgot. We better check out that dude. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. He went and blocked the only path out of here anyway. There's no way I can get back to the city now. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's Zenda, the legendary hero Nagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. Boulder wasn't here before. Now, I believe this is a reference to the Izanagi-Izanami myth I mentioned earlier, about the giant boulder blocking the entrance to Yomi. I believe that's what the reference there is. Sound like a bear. Some of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of the legendary hero. I don't know, some weird people out there. Although, I love this little Easter egg. Boop. Picture Kushi. Obviously, he has a thing for her. Alright, now we go. Let's go say hi to Susano. Boop. What the? Huh? His wooden sword. Ah, I feel so well rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have here with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? I don't say it. Do even the I love the Ami's tail's wagging. Do even beasts know my great exploits now? What exploits? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for an apprentice, or for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutton like you interrupt my meditation? Get low, this guy! All brawn, no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. Huh? You snuck into here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me Bug. Come on, Ami. We're taking him with us. Kidnap. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? That you're riding a wolf. Descending descendant. I love that. Oh, come on, man. As close to any tail you're going to get. I saw some bunnies. Sup? You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here to just test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku. Tohen. Tohen. I don't know about To. Hen could be reference. It could be reference to heaven. Tohen. Maybe. Boku though means basically little boy. It's a way of referring to yourself if you're a male. Boku, like Boku wa Shikyo desu. Hold on a minute. It's what men mostly use, but men mostly use boku, but some women do as well. But it's mostly a male thing. Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susanoo. Yep, there's Susanoo, the greatest warrior who ever lived. By the way, never interrupt a warriors engaged in battle. FYI, we're going to finish the set once we cut this boulder down. But I've got a favor to ask you. The huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you're Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? Certainly not beyond my ability. Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait. Boulder this size is not easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen this guy train seriously. Ever. Alright, let's go. Whoop. I always jump whenever I draw the sun for whatever reason. I know I told the merchant I could help, but the border of that side? I don't care if I'm legendary bloodline. It's too big. I can't believe I ran out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Alright, so basically he needs sake. I love his theme song too. Whoop. Alright. So we fixed Kushi's mill. She owes us. She owes us the booze. Come on. Yeah, pet the doggy. Good girl. You're interested in how to brew sake, aren't you? Or are you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. I'll tell you what, I've got something I think you'd like. Yeah, it's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but you know, are you old enough to drink, Snowy? No. We actually can get sake to use. Yeah, I did it! I got a Demon Fang. Okay. Glad I'll pull that off. Whoop. Look what I got, buddy. Huh. Hold it right there, Fido. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? Fido, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? Why am I talking like... What's his name? God, I started talking like an actor, one of the actors for some reason. Oh, what was his name? I can't remember his name. It bugs the hell out of me. Oh, what a glorious day. Good old sake. A day without a drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. So clear now, let the training begin. I'll just try out my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Slash. It's funny that he can't even cut it without our help. Look at a tree in the background. Feast your eyes on this. Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. Oxymorons. FYI, normally we could not cut that rock. Huh? Yo! Susanoo style. Exploding implosion. You know, to trace his line, I like trying doing it though. If you do take too long though, you have to redo a lot of that. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Me either. Alright, I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever. You were just showing off when you said you're Nagi's descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Alright, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. I love his laugh. He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think you'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. That booty. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder in two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so do we get a reward or something, lady? How do you think your participation had any impact, little bug? It's Isun! Isun, Isun, Isun! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. My word! Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. I don't know. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something. Go ahead, shake. I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect praise and adoration that gives me strength. The reason evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. Ami's asleep. Lava as we know it will be consumed early in no time. Ah man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark locations of nearby saplings on your map. Alright. FYI, this is a, very... What's the first I'm looking for? A very dumbed-down version of what Japan looks like as well. It's very small compared to how big it actually is, but it's pretty much Japan, the islands. I've grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques. You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the trick. Take it. Alright, let's start by following those marks on the map. Yeah. But that's gonna be it for this set. We have a shot back in access, which I'm going to play with later off screen. For now, that's it. I hope you're looking forward to Okami. I love this game so much. I'm really glad I get to play it again. And I'll see you guys next week. Till then, have a great day. Bye-bye.